Hey guys, Derek with the Closet Doctor, and this is a video that I don't ever like making. I never wanted to make. This is a safety video. You're free to use this in your shop. This is a real life table saw incident that I had just about an hour ago and wanted to share it with you. Okay guys, here's what happened. So this is first off, this is a saw stop cartridge. If you're not familiar with those, Google that or look it on YouTube, but it's got a cartridge in it, and the cartridge senses the conductivity or the continuity of the saw blade, and when things touch it that are related to human skin at the same range, it fires this little cartridge here. This aluminum piece goes down into the blade, stops the blade instantly, and then the whole motor drops down out of the way. All of that happens in like a couple of thousandths of a second. It's ridiculously fast, and so I'm pretty sure that without this I had a lot bigger mess on my hands than what I showed you. So here's how I got myself into trouble. First thing, I'm cutting this piece of wood. It's a thick piece of wood, and I need to take about 3/8 of an inch off it. It's a knife holder. I put knives in a drawer in it to hold them upright. And in my new house, this was too high and would hit on the top of the drawer. So I need to make it shorter. I set up, the first thing I did, because it was tall, I took off the kickback knife and the safety guard, because it wouldn't fit through. You know, if we would have put that in, it wouldn't have fit through without hitting that. So took that off. Mistake number one. Mistake number one was probably doing it this way. Mistake number two is taking that off. So on the blade can obviously come up and cut it the whole way. So the first pass cut fine, went through because this was still connected. We then turned it over to continue the cut, and we went through, and I'm making sure that I've got my hand safe. My hand and my thumb are pushing it through here safely. And as what happened is had I done just that, I probably would have been fine. But as what happened is I was using this finger to hold things up against the fence. And as what happened is it pinched the blade, and without the kickback blade in there, and with me pushing on it, the blade grabbed it and shot it back. As you'll notice there, I had my finger right about where that blade is, and so my end of my finger went into it, and I saw this start to vibrate, and I finished pushing this through because I didn't want to let go and have it kick back. This started to vibrate, and then it caught, went away, and my finger went into that blade. It dropped and fired, and I didn't even know what had happened. And then I looked down and realized that I was bleeding. I was like, dang it, I got it, it hurt. So be careful, be safe. Don't remove safety guards. And two, just make sure that what you're doing. When I started out fine, but I didn't think what was gonna happen at the end of the cut with this piece here. Had I just left my finger out, that probably would have gone through, and it would have fallen over like that, and I would have been fine. But it was the fact that I was trying to keep it from falling into the blade actually caused it to fall into the blade. So be safe out there.